Job 33 and 16. Then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instruction. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders that teach this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the 1/3 men, women, and children. Yeah, I just want to make a quick video on how important instruction is. And it is a blessing to be able to follow instruction. All right. When you pray to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, you pray for understanding, and to get instruction, you have to understand the instruction. And you have a lot of people that are against the Bible because they don't like instruction. They like, as America call it, freedom and liberty. And in their mind, freedom and liberty means to Aleister Crowley, do as thou wilt, do whatever you want to do, spirit. So the scriptures, you can't live your life that way by the seat of your damn pants. All right. And I wanted to bring out the fact that people have faith in a lot of things. They don't believe in that there's a higher power. Even the people of our nation, and you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're gonna find out that this higher power, he's just been, pretty much he's working. He's never not in the midst of everything. The spirit is in everything. It's just you idiots think that you're really controlling something, or you have some choice in what it is that you do. But everyone that's not believing in this truth, you're getting set up for a downfall. And not to ramble on, I just want to get to quick things, definitions, and I'm going to read the definition of instruction manual. A user guide, also commonly called a technical communication document or manual. It is intended to give assistance to people using a particular system. Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai put it on the spirit of men to speak his word. You can't think that the Lord is going to come. I only listen to God, and I do what God tell me. No, you do what your belly tell you. God didn't tell you anything. He spoke to the prophets in the word of the Bible, the King James 16:11. All right. So that's the manual of life. And the same instruments that everyone have hope in: your car, your phone, airplanes, train, everything that you deal with had some instructions that go with it. The house you live in, a recipe. There are instructions to every single thing. So how be it not a human being not to have instructions, right? All right. Let's get some more definitions. The blueprint. All right. Architect need blueprint, right? A design plan or other technical drawing. Right? So those are the scriptures. The design plan of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right. Let's get he has the blueprint of life. Let's get the definition of schematics. Those who are in the electronic field, you know that the schematics is the roadway for where the electricity travels. So there are certain components in the schematics that tell the electricity to do certain things at certain points. Store electricity, build up, to add more electricity, hold electricity, and all these things are happening in nanoseconds. All right. So, yeah, here it is, a schematic diagram, and particularly of an electric or electronic circuit. Right. This is the circuit. This whole program is the Lord's circuit. And you need those things to make all those things that I said work. So I want to go through some quick scriptures to know the meaning of instruction. And I'm just going to run through these precepts real quick. And if you notice, all of these are in Proverbs, which means you have to get wisdom and understanding. And then you have to have knowledge. All right? He that opened his ears of men, then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instruction. Right? Proverbs 50:17. See thou hate instruction and cast my words behind thee. Yeah, you're living a life of destruction if you cast these words behind you. And see, that's why America is falling. Babylon the Great, daughter of Babylon. This whole world is under this vibration of America. And that's why you see it falling, circling around the drain. Because why? Because the people of this world hate instruction. All right? To know wisdom, this is Proverbs 1 and 2. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. All right? To receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity. To the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. I mean, it goes on and on. My son, hear the instruction of thy father. Do you think the Lord is actually going to, my son, as that wicked demon, Boosie or whatever, that's how they think. And forsake not the law of thy mother. Proverbs 4 and 1. Hear ye, children, the instruction of a father, and intend to know understanding. 4 and 13. Take hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Right. This instruction, this wisdom is compared to as a woman, a delicate woman, Sophia. All right. Proverbs 5 and 12. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof. Right. That's when you try to correct these Israelites and show them, who their enemies are. They hate that. You're giving them instruction on the scriptures, how to read the scriptures, precept upon precept. Right. One thing with the scriptures, we don't deal with anybody over at GMS. We don't deal with anybody that's not dealing with the scriptures, because the scriptures are our schematics. They are our schematics and our blueprint. So everything is from the scripture, not with feelings. I didn't write any of these words here. So it have to come straight from the scriptures. Not of my thoughts. I didn't write this. I'm just bringing it out. Okay? Just to say we're putting a car together. We're rebuilding an engine. I can't let you put the carburetor or parts of the motor anywhere you want to just because you think it go there. No, we have to get the instruction booklet. Just like a plane. For somebody to learn how to fly a plane, they have to have an instruction manual to fly a plane. But hey, you go up in the plane with all the faith, knowing that their pilot going to go and he's going to fly it correctly because he went to school and he followed instruction on how to fly a plane. You people take faith in that. You take faith in just these phones that we're on. When you turn it on, you look, it got a signal. If it don't have a signal, what you doing? Waving your phone all around, trying to catch a signal. The phone was put together with instruction. You have faith in all that. But life, with the high power, the same high power, Most High, who has the sun that's burning at millions of degrees, hot, just floating. Nothing is holding the sun. The same earth that rotates, the same moon, day after day after the same Most High that made all of this stuff, all the planets. You mean to tell me he made you in his own image and he wouldn't give you instructions? Man, you got to be crazy. He shall die without instructions, and in the greatness of his folly shall go astray. For the commandment is a lamp, And the law is light. And reproofs of instructions are the way of life. Right. That's what we do over here at GMS. Reproof you if you're wrong. Some people think that that's hate speech when you telling somebody, hey, you're not following directions. People get very angry with you when you correct them. That's just the world we live in, a feminized world, emotional world. Emotional people don't like following instruction. Proverbs 8 and 10. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. All is in Proverbs. He is the way of life that keep instruction, but he that refuse reproof error. Whoso love instruction love knowledge, but he that hate reproof is brutish. All right? So, a fool despise instruction. You know, I mean, you could just go on and on. You have to be disciplined to follow instructions. See, this is a cut right here, Proverbs 23 and 23. Buy the truth and sell it not. Also, wisdom and instruction and understanding. Yeah, these plantation pastors, false pastors, like Joel Osteen, he tore the Bible up and threw it down. Why? Because he hates instruction. He's Esau. He's the wicked. Esau hate instruction. It is, yeah. Talking about the children of Israel, Jeremiah 17:23. But they obey not, neither incline their ear, but made their neck stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. I mean, just a plethora of scriptures. See, here we go. All scripture is given by inspiration of power and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. So, I think that's the point's been proven. And I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKadash. I hope that edified whoever was supposed to edify. Shalom.